puppy pack. I love getting wins. So let's take a mosquito, let's take an otter, let's take a second mosquito, and let's be. I'm, well, I did call this the holy yellow sky. But the holy yellow sky, I'm not going to choose holy. Instead, the holy yellow sky, which I'll allude to in a second, will give you a nasty nose breathing in that air. Of course, I'm live as the entire uh, like Atlantic seaboard, northeastern Atlantic seaboard, is covered with soot, from wildfires from Canada. It's means I can't go outside. I'm trapped in here. Might as well play some SAP. So, make the time go by a little bit quicker. I know that this might be questionable. Yep. Then I can't. Oh no, the chat thing did pop up. It did pop up. I'm gonna do this. Hit the mosquito. Thank you. Buff the mosquito. We got a 3 squad. Big mosquito. That's my strategy here. And we'll see if it works for me. Would have loved to have been able to kill that horse, but yeah. I'm gonna take the loss, but that's alright. Going back up to 5 HP. Yesterday I actually got ready to go out to run. I was all dressed up. I was ready to go, and then I was told oh, yeah, if you run outside, you'll might deal permanent damage to your lungs. God dang it! Trapped inside. Probably gonna try to lift later instead, like a good boy. Do things that I need to do, but that's alright. And I'll imagine having a nasty nose after going on a delicious run. We traded very unfavorably at the beginning there, but it's alright. Made it through at the end. I get a level up here. I know it's around earlier than I normally like, and it's for a camel, which I'm just not even going to bother with. Let's try to get some wins. Try to get some wins. We'll see how that goes. Alright. Savage 12 and a half. Do you think Savage 12 and a half is a 12 and a half year old? Or is that like their cool rap name? I'm not judging badly. I'm just asking questions, okay? I'm just asking questions. Let's get this penguin out here, and I'm gonna pill you in front of the penguin. I know that this penguin's sticking around. I have the ability to remove this duck if I want. Right now, it's gonna soak up some buffs, and yeah, I don't mind being 4 squatted. But yeah, so I'm calling it a holy yellow sky. But to be honest, if you look outside, it's just very foggy. If that makes sense, you could tell something ain't right out there. But it's not stopping in the DC area. It's not stopping the wave of tourists from coming in and so on and so forth. Everything you'd expect to still be going on. That was it's a very timely garlic, and I had just enough stats to save me from that. That felt like a huge saved draw. Let's get this giraffe. I'm not going to keep the giraffe permanently, but it's not a bad unit to have. Tempting. Color me tempted. I know I know that this penguin is buffing this duck, but I really wouldn't mind having. Sorry, got my kitty coming in, messing me up. I really wouldn't mind having a second giraffe out there to buff that swan, to be honest. So I'm gonna do that now. Or I'm gonna do the thing that I always do. This. And do it next time. We're going all in on this mosquito, big mosquito. I don't mind it because mosquitoes have the ability to break melon armors at the end of the game, particularly, like, especially if they're level 3, they can break some serious equipment, and the stats on it right now are incredible. Look, barely squeaked out a win there. That's 4. You could see, I mean, there's a little cat tail in front of the screen for you. He's really pushing for it right now. Let me just put it that way. He's really pushing for it. I'm gonna keep the penguin around. I'm not necessarily gonna keep that swan. I'm trying to get better about not keeping swans longer than I should. Somewhat. I'm lightly trying to be better about it. I'm gonna get the pair, and then there we go. There's another level 2. Now I can start buffing that giraffe, which seems I can run 2 penguins. I'm gonna run 2 penguins and sell the swan. I'm gonna be the change that I want to see in the world. I'm gonna dump the swan. These 2 penguins are gonna be more useful for it, and we're gonna scale our way out of round 1. I'm going to be able to change the stream title to 1 down. I'm gonna be able to keep this video out without feeling useless at Super Auto Pets, which is good. I don't even need to sell the swan yet, because I can do this. Is that turkey tempting? A little bit. I could switch to a scumbag build, but I don't think I need it. I think I'm all right with the squad that I've got. Squad is what I've got. Okay. The giraffe's gonna get some buffs. It's gonna be able to do some work if I want it to. We'll see how long it sticks around. If it gets large enough, there's not gonna be any harm in it. If it's a big lad, like the giraffe buff, it's not the most useful, but that's it. You ever see me play this game? You ever watch Tony Love Poundstone play Super Auto Pets? If you haven't, watch and learn. This is the squad. It is the squad, and it always will be the squad. Always has been, as they say. Always has been, always will be. Let's make a big scorp. I've got 5 HP. Big scorp's happening. And then I see that my stream title has a very silly name. I'm on autopilot now, okay? I'm gonna add, in parentheses, there we go, my extremely long video title names. Definitely a sign of... You'll be surprised. I anticipate to be around longer than you will be, Tricycles, because, you know, I've got a busy weekend coming up. I'm gonna be out. I stream at random times. I know that I've been doing it pretty consistently like this, but it's not going to be like this for me. It's a unique week. Let's just put it that way. It's a unique week for me. But I'm glad to have you back. We'll see how long I'll be here. I plan on just only going until I lose, because I've got stuff to do. I'm procrastinating working out in particular by playing video games instead. Would have loved to have gotten more food in that shop, but it doesn't matter. I've got 5 HP, and I'm feeling so good. I'm going for big scorp, the wet dumplings. I'm feeling good about that. When you have one, maybe video games are a better way to spend your time in some way, but when I work out more, I can feel a difference. Inside, it feels good, and sometimes if I play video games all day without doing anything, then it feels bad. And I feel like, oh, what am I trying to go for here? I can eventually sell that giraffe. I want food, like good food, and I'm not getting any of that good food. But yeah, what I'm really trying to do. You know, you could say like, oh, I'm just playing SAP, but really I want to making so many Iron Man attempts that I'm pretty sure they're going to have to buy a new data center to store all of them, and that would be really funny. You know, I'd like to be, I'd like to be a part of that. I mean, that guy's gonna get too big too soon. That's okay. I just want a level 2 cat before I pull the trigger on this cow. And I don't think I'm gonna get it. That's okay. Yeah, I didn't need to feed that mosquito. I'm in a fun autopilot mode anyways. There's a SAP speedrun category? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, quickest 10 piece. I haven't watched one in like over a year, but it was real fast. Like it's very like even more luck based than the normal game, right? You gotta like you don't have any time to look at the shop or anything like that, but it's a pretty cool speed run. You know, like because you have to react so much on the fly. Well, I'd rather have the cat, so let's buff the cat instead. And you know what? I'm gonna take these snakes. And I'm gonna take the mushroom for my scorpion. Yeah, I don't know how popular SAP speedruns are though. I know that I definitely haven't seen anyone do a SAP Iron Man, but it requires someone wanting to play it as much as I do, I suppose. I am gonna open with a win as well too, which also feels good. That and the size of my scorpion at the front can trade favorably. There we go. Kill their scorpion, and then their second unit. That's the power of one-up scorpion. One down. Alright. Moving right along to the first expansion pack. And I'm not going to forget and then have to abandon to the puppy pack and risk getting the dunce hat. I'm just going to get in. Nice underwater theme. I'm taking 2 pigs, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm praying for no scorpion. There are pills in this pack, right? Yeah, so I can take an ant. Ants are really good. I'm not going to do it. Oof. I don't take very many hikes, but I take a lot of walks. And I don't know, there's something about maybe just the human brain in general. I get disgruntled on my walks all the time. I'm gonna take a jog here, that's great. Like, a biker comes by, I get mad. You know, I just get mad at everyone and everything. I don't know what it is. It's part of the human brain, right? And then, like, I come back, and I'm like, can you believe this car did this thing? And like blocked me off, or like ran me off the starting to run me off the road because they didn't want to wait 2 seconds for a person walking by to get by. And, yeah, I don't know. Can't help myself. Disgruntled hiker. That's enough. That's enough of that bit. Let's take another victory. Yes. Thank you, B. B at the back, continuing to get me wins when I don't deserve them, which I love to see. I just feel like taking a spider. I don't know what it is. The Super Auto Pets gods are telling me, replace your pig for a spider. You won't regret it. I'm going to regret it. I already know that, but I did it. It's a big spider. Okay. I was saying some stuff about the swan before. I'm taking the swan again. There's no reason to not take it this time. Before, I felt like there was a reason to not take it, but this time there is. And I could put on the second spider, get a second... I'm going to get a second spider out there. Take a little bit of HP. Nice. And then, ooh, meat? Meat! Meat me. Running a smaller squad, but that's not an issue. Got a spider for next round. Could get a peacock. It would get a bunch of buffs. But I'm going to look for something better. The grumpy feet. Trading favorably thanks to the meat, but I mean this squad, Bees Churger X is gonna beat me. Bees Churger. Let's get this guy on here. Stack me. That's for next round. Another meat? I can keep this spider around now that it's gonna be a level 2 spider. Meet the spider. Okay. She could move the spider up too. Thankfully, this squad is nowhere near as strong as the last one. So we're gonna get a draw because that's cricket and ant difference at the cricket and bee difference at the back right there. Well, this looks pretty decent as far as. Ooh, I hate running worm. I don't do well with it. But what if this time it's different? What if this time I run the worm and it's amazing for me and not trash? What would you do? Oh, bring me, bury me. Okay, let's get that. Give me a pill. I want a pill in my shop. I'd really love there to be a pill in my shop. Particularly the front guy, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna take you. I'm not gonna level up that spider. I want foods. I probably could have frozen that. No, that cupcake would be a cupcake of desperation. I don't need the cupcake of oof. Cupcake of desperation. That was good sniping. They got. I mean, they got better units than I have. Let's just put it that way. That is evident. Give me something good. Nope. I don't think I will. Fair enough. I'm ready to freaking kill some flamingos. You know what I'm saying? Guys, they're gonna feel pain, these flamingos. They're not gonna live as long as they're likely hoping to. Down to 3 HP. Thankfully, I'm getting out of this one against another worm. Yeah, welcome to worm life. You like losing? That's what it's like to own a worm in this day and age. Okay, I can get a level up here, get a seal. That's more food. Anti-synergizes with my worm, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna pretend that the worm doesn't even exist too. Like we're going straight into this seal. Yep. Welcome to the back of the squad, worm. Maybe a deer would have been better than the hatching chick on the seal. I like the stats that the hatching chick gives. Undeserved. And then if I get a garlic one, it'll feel pretty good to have. I'm getting rid of you now, worm. You're gone. Your ass is gone. Come on. Taking a damn rabbit. That's a good unit. Can get that instead of the hatching chick. I'll eventually want garlic, but not yet. Not yet. The balance from the meat is not bad. The additional benefit of the garlic is not as... It's a strong lad. Dog buffalo. That's a good synergy. Okay. I believe it's now go time. Like this, the shop, this is what dreams are made of. This is the... Oh, sometimes you throw it all away for no reason. I rolled my milks. Why did I roll my milks? You might ask. Because I was looking for a unit to replace my cow with. That's why I rolled my milks. Those milks are gone forever. Never to return. How does it make me feel that I dumped my milks for no reason? Not good. Not good. Real bad. If I could turn back time. Oh, I would. Oh, I would. Yeah. Thank you for the rip. Oh, great. We've hit the part of the stream where I've been going for 20 minutes so the chat doesn't show up on my phone anymore. That's my favorite part. At least, you know, if you were able to watch it, it was probably a funny moment. Just the dumbest decision I made in this game, for sure. Like, I think the dumbest decision I've ever made in Super Autopets. Okay. Cat just walked all over my computer. What'd you do? Set up live captions to continue. I don't know what that is. Don't do that. I gotta freeze the apple, too. Oh, man. So that would have been... It was before I leveled up the seal, but that would have been an additional 4/4 to everyone, and then 2/4 to the seal that I dumped. Yeah, gives me a loss there. That would have taken me... I mean, I would have been able to clear that squad, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Poodle. Are you doing more for me than the rabbit? You gotta be doing more for me. Nah. Yeah? Not this round. Not this round. This round, the rabbit's gonna do more for me. So. Stab me up. We've got to make up for lost time, Seal. And then this time, I'm not gonna roll for no reason. I am gonna sell it so it doesn't give the buffs to the... Do you see where all these are going? None of them are hitting the rabbit. That's incredible. That's fantastic. I don't know if I can... I mean, the pizza is really good, but I don't know if I can risk that missing the seal right now. I think I'd rather take an apple, as crazy as that seems. And yeah, I'm glad to have another Poodle giving stats to everyone. I'll be happy to dump it for a superior unit, but, you know, there's a Scorpion. Only 22 minutes? I gotta give it one more. Running it back on this pack. Attempt to 10. Attempts 10 and 11. Talkative uncles, am I right? Rest in pepperonis, thank you. I do believe that losing that run was a fault of my own. That mosquito did, that scorpion did blow me out. But if I changed my decision making prior to that point, things could have turned out so differently for me. But with a name like the Talkative Uncles, I'm gonna level up on turn 3, and starting with this pack that for some reason bewilders me. In the mid game, I start to get outscaled. Maybe there's a chance. And there's also a Swan, and I'm going to take the Swan. I'm going to continue to take this one. Take it, put it in the back, put some meat on it. Dromedary is tempting, but not right now. I'm trying to... The 200x speed. Yeah. At least, you know, if I take a loss, I can pretend like it didn't happen. The 200x speed's really, it gets me good. It's so fast. Like, I can't even... I'm not doing my normal, like, in-game calculations or anything like that. It's just bonkers. guaranteeing that I'm going to go 4 squad. Who cares? Who cares? Let's get this beetle out first, just because it's a 2-3 rather than a 1-3. Start stacking up a second level 2 beetle. Get 2 level ups in the future. Have a level 3 beetle, maybe get a bison. And be able to just click end turn rather than have to actually think. Oh no, it's because it's a ladybug. My bad, my bad. That is a bison. Do I take the bison, even though I don't have anything to activate it? Just because it's so early? Yeah. Is that a good decision? No, don't do this. This is a bad move. It's a bad move. So is buying an owl. But I just did it. I need to spend more money on rerolls instead, so that I can find the units that I need to get my bison pumping. And every win feels good too. That's 2 wins. I'm down 1 HP. That's not too bad. Here we go. 1 closer. Feels good. Additional stats. Does not feel bad. You're gonna be the one who's getting me there. So I'm buying the garlic for you. I mean, I need that swan. I'm gonna freeze this snail, so then I won't feel too bad if I take a loss. Hatching Chick's a good unit, but it's not the unit that I'm looking for. Because I'm looking for a green beetle. Next turn I'll be able to get more bisons too. That's a strong hedgehog. Another bison. It might hurt to lose to a hedgehog team, but you know, you gotta respect someone who's willing to punch themselves in the face, to punch you a little bit harder. At least that's the kind of thing that I respect, I guess. Maybe that's something broken in me. I've got 2 bisons that aren't activated. 2 units that are near level 3. Maybe I'm going off the deep end. Because, yeah, the Eskimo kid's taking me down to 2 HP. Boom. Boom. This is necessary for this round. I know that it's not... There we go. And the quest for the level 3 unit is over. I found that. If I survive, that's incredible. I'd love to be able to pill this turtle too in front of that beautiful, beautiful ladybug. Okay, good trade. Good trade. Fantastic. I'm in it. I know that it looks spicy. I'm at 3 wins, 2 lives. We played 9 rounds, but the scaling starts now. I've got a swan. I've got everything that I could ever want. I'm even gonna buy a sushi just to show how happy I am with my current state of affairs. It also really helps my ladybug get some serious stats. I could level up the turtle, but I'm gonna pill that turtle, and I'm gonna level up my bison. I'm not gonna pill it yet. I'm gonna replace the spot with a scorpion, because I always replace everything with a scorpion. But I'm looking forward to that level 2 bison. That's what I'm looking forward to. Okay, feeling good about this. Attempt 11 of the Iron Man. I've got some seriously good stuff going for me. There we go. There's the 4th win, like I said. I'm scaling like a dang son of a gun. Okay? They got... I could pill you in front of this ladybug, or I can just dump the ladybug forever. Which I'm going to do. Because I feel like pilling a mammoth instead. Is it intelligent to pill that mammoth? Per usual, probably not. But I did it. And I'm putting a scorpion at the front of my squad. Alright. My squad's leveled up significantly. I've got decent scaling coming out of my, like 4/4 per round coming out of my bison. Yeah, there we go. Got melon armor a la my turtle. I'm buying them to buy them, really, to be honest. Yeah, and then I'm not even going to need to keep the melon armor. I can replace... I can replace the garlic armor with melon as well. Which I'm tempted to do. No, I wanna replace that turtle with a scalar. I'm always looking for scalars, okay? It's like, yeah, we'll just do that now. Okay. 5 wins, 2 lives. I'm mashing the... I'm wondering how much it shakes when I mash my phone screen going like... Skip, 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 skip. 1 life. Getting the... Now the adrenaline's coursing through my veins, right? I thought this was in the bag. Free. It is not. It's not free. Let's get some scaling. Would not have wanted that. There we go. Scaling. Stat me. Stat me and then give me another scorpion. It's not a scorpion, but that'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yeah. Because I'll be able to get a level 2 dragon, which is going to give me some serious statistics. Hopefully I don't go against another nightmare squad like the last one. Here we go. That one. Thankfully we get over this one pretty easy. Now I got a level 2 dragon. And with a level 2 dragon... Holy shit! I don't know if I can do anything with that. I don't know if I can do anything with these. Right, like I can sell... I feel like I need to scale. Like, it's not about getting a level 3 dragon right now. I don't even know if I take the chocolate. I don't take the chocolate or the other... dragon. No, I'm not gonna take them. Is it insane? It might have been. It might have been. That's alright with me. Stick a boar, put it at the front, mess up your life a little bit. It's not as powerful as a scorpion, but it's gonna hit you for like 14 or 12 or something like that. Talkative uncles, come on. Come on. The skunk destroyed me there. It's the first DLC pack. It gets me. It gets me. If I start on the original pack, the free to play, I get a win. I go to this one, I get losses. Well, this because of that, the challenge is going to be a little harder than I think, but that's all right. I got 2 more in there. You know, another 33 minutes of YouTube content for the Papa Google to have to store until the end of time. So it'll get like 7 views, but you know. You're gonna hold on to this gigabyte data file forever of a man streaming Super Auto Pets from his phone. But yeah, I had a good time playing today. Thank you for showing up, sticking around. I hope that you have a great day. You deserve it. I'm gonna be playing some more SAP at some point, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.